You know, I wasn't originally going to make a video like this, but as I started to do more and more research, something was very apparent to me. Elsagate never really left. In fact, the exact opposite has occurred. It's thriving. If you don't know what Elsagate was, well, let me give you a little summary. It was this entire YouTube controversy where many quote-unquote children's content creators were brought to the spotlight by journalists, blogs, news outlets, and even other YouTubers. Why? Well, because the content that they made was deemed for children, but had many very suggestive themes in them. You had many themes like peeing, poo, blood, pregnancy, and being stepped on? What the fuck? Some didn't even try to hide it. I mean, take a look at Spider-Man EV and tell me that that man is trying to be anywhere close to discreet. Thankfully, after this was brought to YouTube's attention by a lot of YouTubers like Moist Critical and even some ordinary gamers, which shout out to Mudahar, they actually took some action. But this was back in 2017, and no one has really talked about it since. But 7 years later, in the year of 2024, many of these creators have found workarounds, like putting the title in different languages or even YouTube Shorts. You know that thing that literally barely anyone even uses that's supposed to somehow compete with TikTok? Well, it's become a cesspit where kids watch some of the worst content known to mankind. I'm not talking about normal brain rot, like what I made my last video on and what was supposed to be the original topic of this video. I'm talking about arguably worse than that. Videos that are damn near on the same level as Elsagate, except a little toned down, thankfully. Well, you also might be wondering to yourself, hey, how did you discover all of this? Well, let me tell you. I was sitting down at my girlfriend's house watching whatever her niece was watching. Just wanted to know what kids watch nowadays. Before I forget, she's also 7, by the way. Some videos were tame, like XXX Tentacion crying to his mother, who is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Hello? You want the Chinese food? Or we got food?
Others, like Why Seagrass Captured Queen Elsa, which is a AI art that tells a story for kids. You know, not that bad of a thing. It's boring and cringe, but the targeted demographic is kids, so they don't know what the hell even AI is. Come to my surprise when I see her watching a video from the previous channel that made another shitty AI video. Except they weren't using XXX Tentacion this time, but Jeffrey Epstein as a kidnapper trying to kidnap Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, but as a kid this time. The video has 66,000 views, by the way, and the channel is sitting very close to 1 million. I mean, that's literally their goal in the bio of their video, trying to hit 1 million. I also don't need to explain to you why putting Jeffrey in a video that is designed for kids to laugh at isn't particularly a good idea. Another, like Love Run Challenge, where the main character has big fat melons strapped to her chest for some reason and is running to the man of her dreams, which is sometimes Spider-Man related. Or OMMNRP, who makes animations using that game made by Yandere Dev to have pregnant characters giving birth, while some doctor in a corner flicks his tongue, and others being murdered, or just overall cringe videos. They have 6.2 million subs, by the way, and the pregnant video has 28 million views. Some more pregnant videos that are directed at kids, like Baby Doll Channel Russian, sitting at 477,000 subs, with their video sitting at 961,000 views. The literal translation to this video is called Squid Games Green Light Red Light in Real Life versus Dog Pregnant. The crazy thing is, with a channel being called Russian, there is no doubt another channel somewhere exists. I didn't even bother to look it up because what more is there to see? More pregnant characters? No. You can keep all your pregnant characters. I really don't want to see anymore. Or even up-and-comers like BM Animations, whose majority content is pregnant animals. Some even go as far as trying to remember whose female butt belongs to which character, which the only way he could tell was by remembering the one time the female dog was hula hooping, which he then proceeds to spank her. Or maybe another video where another dog dies, she's pregnant by the way, because of course she is, and somehow by black magic transfers her pregnancy to another dog, and then shortly passes afterwards. You even had that fabled old Facebook post where it was like for Jesus or ignore for Satan, which, you guessed it, you're gonna see a Roblox Jesus Christ and a Roblox Satan, which if you ignore it, you're doing it for Satan. But guess what? This was posted by Sisters RP, and in Sisters RP, you can go into their bio and they have fake links to get free Roblox or whatever the hell you want. And guess what? They're scamming kids. Who would have guessed it? And in that same bio of theirs, if you just read it, the entire thing smells like it's been written by AI with just a couple of ChatGPT prompts. But the worst one that I've seen by far has to be the Scary Teacher Family 3D.
Hello? Come on! High score!
They don't only have 1 or even 5 channels, but upwards to 11 channels that are all just content farms, that all upload pretty much the same thing that the other channels are doing. Take Let's Scary Teacher 3D versus Squid Game Pregnant Mother, because pregnancy is, I just don't even know anymore, man. The Squid Game doll actually gives birth in the video, and then the contestants had to have a drawing contest with everyone else. Guess how many video views this video has? A whopping 2.7 million views, and it was only published 3 months ago. That also doesn't include the original YouTube Shorts video, which is how I found this video in particular. All I have is this image that I used to remember this god-awful video. Unfortunately, these were only some of the videos I was able to find. God only knows how many of these videos are actually out there that have arguably more explicit things that I couldn't find. My name is Papa Tess, and I hope this video at least shed some light to show that Elsa Gate never really left. I hope YouTube is able to do now what they did back then in 2017. I'll see you in the next one, and let's hope this gets handled soon. Bye bye.